What is up, everyone? Welcome back to your daily dose of Heroes of the Storm. My name is Death, and today we are returning once again as Nazeebo. Let's get into a game. Alright, today we find ourselves in the Cursed Hollow. My team, Karazim, Nazeebo, Illidan, ETC, Kael'thas versus Jaina, Raynor, Nova, Abathur, and Karazim. Okay, so last time I showed the Nazeebo play, I was doing pretty much my standard build. Today we're going to be showing a slight variation to that build. I like to call this one the creepy crawly build because your emphasis is going to be on kind of using the creepy crawlies to your advantage. That includes the corpse spiders and the plague of toads. So for our first talent here, we are always going to be taking Death Ritual. Every time we kill an enemy minion, we're going to get some permanent health and mana. Now that's with the specialized toxin, or I'm sorry, with the voodoo ritual on that target, and that's our passive. So basically anytime one of our abilities or auto attacks hit an enemy, they get poisoned for a few seconds. And as long as they die with that poison on them, we're going to regenerate some health and mana, but now we're also going to get some permanent health and mana. Our abilities are as follows. Q is called Corpse Spiders. This is basically a jar of spiders. You chuck this thing out, it's going to do some damage. It's going to do some damage. Cut him in his zombie wall. Cut him in his zombie wall. So this is going to do some damage. And it is also, I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost right there. So Corpse Spiders are going to chuck this out. It's going to create a jar of spiders. The spiders are going to chase down the nearest target and deal some damage to them. It is going to be wonderful. It's going to be grand. We're going to toss this out there. Nazeebo is a bully in lane, so use your abilities to your advantage. Remember, you can get lots of health regen, lots of mana regen by putting your poison on everything and making it die. W is called Zombie Wall. This puts out a circle of zombies that after a short duration or a short delay, they will pop up and deal some damage, trapping anyone inside. The damage it's pretty good. Each of the zombie punches will put the poison on enemies as well, which makes it even better. Alright. Now, E is called Plague of Toads. This is going to sound out a wave of toads. The toads are going to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to live. Nope. I overextended big time for that kill. Big time. Okay, so Plague of Toads. This is going to sound out a wave of toads. The toads are going to hop, and then they're going to, whenever they expire, by getting their full duration, or they hit an enemy, they're going to explode and do some area damage. Pretty good. Okay, this talent here, we are going to once again be taking Spider Cluster. This is going to generate more spiders. Basically creates a nest of them. That nest of spiders will spawn more spiders at the location. Those spiders will again chase people down and deal damage. So more spiders means more damage. I'm not sure if it was worth it for him to... We're going to send out our plague. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my word. So much damage. I just got exploded. Alright. So hopefully we'll be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to stop this. I don't know if that was worth. Go, creepy spiders! Do your thing! Come on, toads! Alright, I'm extremely low. I am scared for my life. I'm going to go around this. I don't want to go that way. Come on, spiders. Yes. That's not the real one. The real one is scary close, though. Full share. Come on. Okay. We did manage to get that one. Nice job. Nice job. That was a little bloody at the start there. Definitely, not doing very well. Okay, at this talent tier, this is where we're going to start making some changes. Instead of taking Gidbin, we're going to be taking Toad Affinity. Every time our Plague of Toads hits an enemy, we're going to get some reduced cooldown, and we're going to get some mana back. So we're going to send those guys out there. Block those guys off. And there we go. So we're currently at 20 stacks of Death Ritual. As you can see, we are healing a lot here. Alright, next tribute is up. I'm going to rotate up this way. You know what? Might be able to toss a zombie wall down here. Yeah. We're gonna clear this wave real fast. Don't really want to get sandwiched. There we go. Oh. Oh man, I just totally sent the toads in the wrong direction. Fight, 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 fight. Alright, I'm gonna destroy this. You can see your face melting. Send out my spiders. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to tap the well. I totally messed up there. Not hit my skill shots. I hit my skill shots. Gotta get back in this game. Alright. Darn. Don't overextend, man. Go Toads. Boom. Oh no. Darn it. Just can't get away from him. Just cannot get away from him. So one of the drawbacks to Nazeebo is you do not have an escape. None. Zero zilch nada. So you gotta be careful. Which I am not being, unfortunately. Alright, so we're gonna be taking Ravenous... You know what? We're gonna be taking Gargantuan instead. The reason I'm taking Gargantuan is because standing still is not gonna serve me any good. That and they have a good deal of stuns or potential stuns on the team. So we're gonna be taking the Gargantuan instead. So Gargantuan, what this does is it summons a Gargantuan at a location. The Gargantuan has a second ability called a Slam. He can slam down, do a bunch of damage. Alright. Oh, and we got the tribute. Uncontested. Very nice. We should be pushing as a team. Block off his path that way. And there we go. Okay, Gargantuan is out. Do your thing, Gargantuan. Slam down, bro. So the Gargantuan, his AI has been improved. He will start attacking things that you are focused as well. I'm trying to stay a little further in the back line here. Okay, that was a pretty good mosh pit. Okay, I think we're getting out of here. Alright, at this talent tier, we are going to be taking Toads of Hugeness. This is going to make our Toads, after each hop, they're going to deal more damage, and they're going to get bigger. Bigger Toads. Bigger Toads. This is kind of dangerous to be doing. Oh no! I see you sitting here, Nova. I see it. Trying to be cheeky. Trying to be cheeky. I saw you. Thought you could be sneaky. You thought you could be sneaky. You were wrong. Wasn't sure if I got it there for a second. I say that, but I wasn't sure. Alright. So, I'm a big fan of this build. Mostly because we don't have enough people here. This is very, very dangerous. We see one of them is in the top lane. We gonna do this? Alright. Get my toads out there. There we go. Got her in the zombie wall. Okay. We had nothing to capitalize with it. I agree. Let's just back out. We got the camp. Back out. Take the small victory. Let's not. Oh, this is gonna be a throw. They're all mid. So you can see the toads are doing a ton of damage now. The idea here is that you want the toads, you want to try and maximize the effectiveness of your toads. Send the Gargantuan out there. Come on, Gargantuan. Slammy, slam, slam. Send those toads out there. Boom! Massive Toadsplosion. That's the technical term for it. Block him off. Gotta get those massive Toadsplosions out there. Okay. Send my spiders over that way. So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to zone as best as I can by creating enough stuff that the enemy has to go through that can slow them down. So anything that can like dismount them, stuff like that. So Nazeebo is fantastic for that. Have some toads. Yes, run away. Look at the toad. Look at the Toadsplosion. Toadsplosion. Back out of that. Send my toads back in. Even if they miss, they still do a ton of damage to that structure. Okay, at this talent tier, we're going to be once again taking Leaping Spiders. Leaping Spiders is one of the best damage-dealing talents in the game for Nazeebo, just because those spiders are going to deal extra damage, and they're going to leap at the enemy so they can no longer escape. They cannot escape the creepy spiders. Alright, send those toads out there. I didn't really hit them enemies with it. I am very, very low on mana. One thing I like about the zombie wall too is you can have it soak up shots. Send our toads out there. There we go. Uh-oh. Comes that Rainer. Send our Gargantuan out there. We're trying to deter them. Slam Gargantuan! Slam! Okay, we're backing out. Slam Gargantuan! Alright, I'm going to help him take this. Maximize our toads. Toadsplosion. So we're currently at 39. Oh no. I'm going down. I'm going down. There's no escape for me. That was a bit of a bold play. We definitely misplayed that. We should not have been there. And he's doing a really good job with those, with the palms. Good work, team. We managed to turn that around, but it cost us 2 lives, unfortunately. The kill against the Nova early on definitely helped us out there. Definitely helped us out. This is going to give us a another curse. Another curse. This might be GG then. This might be GG. Depending on how we play this. So like I said, 39, that's an extra 195 health and an extra 117 mana. I've died too many times this game. Way too many times. I keep getting myself in terrible situations that I cannot escape from. Terrible situations. Okay. Oh, they're gonna see me going down here. gonna kill this thing real fast. Send the toads down. Mega hopping. Boom! Toadsplosion. Uh-oh. Illidan's in a bad way. Oh no, am I seriously going to die again? Save me! Okay, I need to run now and get some health. That's crazy. I'm gonna back completely. Thank you, Illidan, for saving me. I went in to try and cut them off, but man, I'm telling you, not being able to escape people is getting me into terrible situations. I'm making some very bad choices this game, for sure. Very, very bad choices. Have some toads. That can't be the real one. That can't be the real one. Alright. Alright, so I got a somewhat successful flank in there. That's just the clone. It's just a clone. Let it go. Okay. Send the toads out there. Remember, the more enemies you hit with those toads, the bigger the explosion, the faster the cooldown, and the more mana you're going to get back. The more mana you're going to get back. We have a boss moving in. We're up 20, so we're taking Bolt of the Storm of this town tier. We are finally going to have an escape. We should be pushing in for the win. Come on, guys. We should be pushing in for the win here. We have 20. We need to play like we have the advantage. Slam it down. Slam it down. Send the toads out there. There is no escape for you. Alright, and that is GG. That is definitely GG. So, I didn't really play to my best today, but I really feel like I showcased this playstyle, this Nazeebo playstyle very well. The idea is that with this, your toads become a very big part of your damage potential. You still boost up your spiders, you still do all that stuff. You still use your heroics, but I mean, here are the stats. You can see that I had 4 deaths. My hero damage was #1 on my team. I even beat out a Kael'thas, which is hard to do, a little bit. Now that he got changed slightly, a little less difficult. But as you can see, the Plague of Toads does a ton of damage, especially when you can maximize it by getting that by making sure that the front part of the cone is hitting on them. The maximum range of the cone is hitting them. That way those toads are massive. You can get a ton of damage out that way, and because you can hit multiple people with it, the cooldown is going to be reduced. You're going to get a lot of mana back for that too. Here are the talents once again. Death Ritual at level 1. This is going to give you the permanent health and mana. Spider Cluster makes more spiders. Basically creates a nest of them. More spiders come out. Great for zoning as well. 7, Toad Affinity. That's where you get the mana and the cooldown reduction for each enemy hit with your Plague of Toads. At 10, I took Gargantuan. You can take Ravenous Spirit with this build. I took Gargantuan personally because they had a lot of stuns in their team, and I did not want to get stunned out of my Ravenous Spirit. 13, Toads of Hugeness, increases the area of the Plague of Toads by 20% for each hop. It's the area and the damage. So this coincides very, very well with the 7 talent, Toad Affinity. When you get it to the maximum range, if you can hit somebody at that maximum range of the Toads, you see how the Toads are massive. They're going to do a ton of damage in that area, a ton of damage, especially get hit by all of them. Crazy mess of damage. 16 leaping spiders. Again, spiders deal 25% more damage, and they chase the target down. You just cannot beat that. The damage that this does is pretty great. And then at 20, both the Storm for that escape. But, like I said, I did not play to my best today. A little bit out of it. But I feel like I definitely showcased the Nazeebo playstyle with this. I've been playing with this build quite a bit recently, and I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, I will catch you all later.